Alright guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about my top budget friendly action cameras for 2023. So stay tuned through the intro. What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear reviews, action camera videos, then you've definitely come to the right channel. So today, we're going to talk about my top budget-friendly action cameras for 2023. 2023 is coming to a close. And you know what? I'm going to showcase my favorite and the best budget-friendly action cameras. So we're going to start off with the basic of basics that still shoots quality video at 4K, has decent audio, but less than 60 bucks. That's the AASO EK7000. So this one is not waterproof. It's nothing fancy. There's no front screen. It's an on and off button on the front with a rear screen. It's not touch screen. It accepts a standard micro SD card and has an amazing battery life. But for the price, if you're wanting to get into playing around with action cameras, you can't go wrong with the EK7000. Shoots in 4K, Ultra HD, has Wi-Fi. You can connect this camera to your phone via Wi-Fi, transfer pictures, videos, all that kind of stuff. You can control it from your phone wirelessly. So a really awesome beginner camera. I've actually considered buying one of these for my kids to play around with when they go to the pool and stuff like that. So definitely a budget-friendly starter option is the AASO EK7000. Hey, are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, make sure you do that. All right, so the next one on the list, moving right on up, is the EK7000 Pro from AASO. Built very similarly to the EK7000, just has a few more features. This one has some image stabilization. Video and picture quality is a tick better than the EK7000, but it also has that image stabilization and a couple higher quality videos. So this is a next step up, and it's only like $15 more than the EK7000 to get the Pro. Accepts the same memory card, built, like I said, almost exactly the same, except this is a different kind of texture on the outside. So there you go. So that one will run you less than $75 usually, around $69 to $70 something. Next one up is the AASO V50X. Now, I did have one little hiccup with this, but formatting the SD card fixed that problem, no other issues. I think the older model had a few other issues, but this one I've not had super long. I've had it for about a year, and I think the older models before that had some other issues. This is almost like a silicone feel exterior. This one, unlike the other two, they have no base. You have to use waterproof housing for the EK7000 and the Pro. You have to use a waterproof housing or a click-in housing to mount this to a tripod. However, with the V50X, it has a built-in tripod mount. So that's a cool feature. It's not waterproof, but it does have that tripod mount. So if you wanted to shoot, hook it on a tripod, do selfie mode, do vlogging, whatever, you can do that. It just doesn't have a front screen. But shoots really awesome quality pictures and videos. Again, these are all, so far, all AASO. They hook to your phone through an app. It's great. All right, so awesome. This one will run you, I think the last time I looked was right at $100, so right at $99. There you go. Still less than $100. All three of these cameras, less than $100 each. The next one we're gonna go with is my favorite, is the Brave 7LE from AASO. This one is waterproof, water resistant, waterproof up to, I think it was 3 meters without the housing. It does come with a waterproof housing, allows you to go a little bit deeper. If you're going, say, scuba diving, you can go deeper with this with the housing on. It does have a front facing screen, so you can do selfie mode. has a tripod mount on the bottom, and all of these compartments are sealed with gaskets here, so it is waterproof. Cool thing about AASO is every one of these cameras come with so many attachments that you may not need to buy any attachments for these. However, I'll have a link to an accessory kit in the description you can go check out that I have. Actually, for the AASO Brave 7 LE, I actually bought screen protector for the front screen, thankfully, and the back screen. So it's on there, and they're not on there great, but they go on like a tempered glass for your phone. So they're on there, and but this is a really rugged design. It's the heftiest of the 4 we've talked about so far, but this is the AASO Brave 7 LE. This one will run you a little over $100, not much, but a little over $100 for this camera. And then lastly is the Izotope IA800. It's a mouthful, but it's the Izotope IA800. This one will run you close to $125. It is the priciest of all 5 of these we're talking about today, but it shoots in 6K, I believe. I have no need to shoot in 6K. Normally all my videos I do in 1080p, 30 frames per second, but this one has the capabilities if you want to. It is water resistant, and it is the same setup pretty much like the Brave 7 LE with your front facing screen, your rear screen, all your buttons. You can have all this water resistant. So you have a housing on the side for your charging ports, and your SD card goes in the bottom, if I can open it, with your battery. So the only thing it doesn't have is the tripod mount. So if it were me debating on this one or this one, I'm going with the Brave 7 LE because it has the tripod mount. That's just because of what I use it for. However, if you're going to be using this with the waterproof housing, the tripod mount doesn't matter. So there you go. All 5 of these cameras will run you less than $150 each. So much budget-friendly cameras that you have to choose from. It's really according to what you're wanting to shoot with. There you go. I've had so many questions and comments asking me, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing with it. Which one would you recommend? These are the 5 that I always go to and recommend based on what your situation is. I can put you in one of these and let you know which one would be best suited for you. If you're wanting to get one for, say you have the big name brand action camera, but your kid is wanting an action camera for Christmas, then I would go with the Eek7000 because it's really much less than $60, and that's all you're going to be out. If they lose it, drop it, break it, whatever, $60. So if they're good at handling your name brand expensive one, then you could step it up and go with the Brave 7 LE. But that choice is yours. I will have a link to all 5 of these cameras in the description below, and so go check them out. But these are the best budget-friendly action cameras for 2023 in my opinion. I've got a couple more that are on my wish list to get to try, so stay tuned for that, and you will see plenty of videos for those when I get those cameras. So that's all we've got for today. So until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.